Okay, hey, what's up? Alright, hi everybody. We're going to start using the pen tool today. So this is kind of like a little intro assignment to get used to it. It is a little bit different than any other tool you probably have used. So first thing we're going to do is make a new file, click new file, do letter. It doesn't matter if you want to do whatever size, honestly. We got this here, and then on Google Classroom, I have it linked to my website, but there's some basic shapes to do, some complicated shapes for a little bit more twists and turns, and then eventually some other assignments that we're going to do. So first thing we got to do is get this image into Illustrator. This is a raster image, a pixel-based image, but it's just something we're going to use to trace so that we can practice with the pen tool. So I'm just going to right click and say copy image, go to Illustrator and say edit, paste. Now that that's there, I could move it around, I could scale it up and down, I can do whatever I want with it. But no matter what, this is still just a pixel-based image. Over here on my layers palette, which you can see right here, yours might be like over on the side a little bit more or something, but it should be right around here. You can see that it's on layer 1. What we want to do is take this layer, lock it, dim it, so that it doesn't get moved around when we're doing other stuff on accident, so we're not always clicking on this image. So the way to do that is you come over to the layer and you double click, and now I'm just going to check lock and dim images. It should be at 50% already on yours. So now that layer 1, has this image on it, nothing else, and I can't do anything to it. I can't draw, I can't use other things. So I want to make a new layer on top. So I click create new layer, boom. This one I can do stuff with. So over here, your pen tool, it should look like this when you start up. The pen tool, it shows you like a little preview of how you can make lines with it. You can make straight lines or curved lines by making points in space on the document. So I'm going to start here at the bottom and click once. Now if I click and let go, I made a straight line right there. If I click and hold, I can curve the line. So I've created this curve here. I know that this needs to come up all the way over here, so I'm actually just going to click in here and then drag until it gets pretty close. You can always go back and fix it. That's what I'm going to show you how to do. So far, I clicked and dragged a couple times. Here's the problem: is this angle is now going to make the line curve down first and then come back up. That's okay, because we're going to fix it later. So I'm going to make kind of a weird shape here that doesn't look too great. Click and drag. Just sort of go like this. And you go, wow, that doesn't look perfect, does it? You can modify your anchor points. Clicking the anchor point tool here, and now I can come in and I can move these around as much as I want, and I can do them individually. And essentially this is the one that was really causing the problems. So there we go. We did it. In Illustrator, you already know this, but this is your fill, this is your stroke. So if I have black on the stroke, then it'll be black outlined. Now if I really wanted to really go in and mess with it, I could come in here and maybe correct this just a little bit. It's fine. I'm going to stop this video here, and then I'm going to make another one probably for these.